So let's get into the content. Hey y'all, listen man, every episode we gotta set the tone. And we wanna thank Dion Jenneret and 7 Sunday for helping us with that.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Every Saturday they're doing shows, so check them out. And listen, right now, let's check them out.
Hey, should never love you so sweet, and I'm dying for you, crying for you.
So last episode we talked about follow through is 100%.
Yeah, and so in this episode we want to talk about not what's next, what's now. Because when you think about following up, you asking, well, what do I do next? It's really about what you do now. Yeah. Jennifer, you know what NOW stands for?
No opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and so I want to bring up this Hungarian psychologist who talked about the fact that you got to get into your flow. Ooh. And so when you're following up, it's so critical to get into your flow. Mm-hmm. A flow, for lack of words, is a new word for being in a zone.
Yeah.
You ever been in your zone?
I've been in my zone.
I know, baby. And my wife is a person who gets into a zone and she even forgets to eat.
I do. You're telling all facts. And then when I get hangry, that's a whole nother episode. We'll talk about it.
And so we want to just exercise tonight and in this episode today that when you are in your flow, the first thing you got to do is completely clarify your goals. Mm-hmm. That's why many people are wasting their moment, or they're not in their now, or they're not in their flow because they can't clarify, completely, discuss what their goals are.
So it's about articulating your goals. It's about understanding what your goals are, right? Mm-hmm. And it's about being able to, effectively communicate them.
Yeah.
That's important.
And the last thing in this episode is not only effectively communicating, but concentrating. Being in your flow means you can't be distracted. Just like I said a few minutes ago, when my wife is so zoned in that she cannot eat, she doesn't eat, she won't eat because you got a goal. And just like that plane that is right above us may have a goal to get to its destination, we all got to get somewhere. We all got to stay in that flow. Just like a plane gets into that airstream and gets into that flow, and next thing you know, everyone is asleep. There have been some people sleeping on you this year. Oh. But guess what? You about to get somewhere in your destination.
Yeah.
All you got to do is stay in your flow. I'm ringing the alarm. Ring the alarm. Hey, listen, y'all. Completely communicate and clarify your goals and stay concentrated in your flow.
Yeah, that's good.
All right?
That's good.
That's good. Hey, listen, let's give a acknowledgement and shout out to our sponsor called Solomon, and we appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Always.
During these uncertain times, we've made sure that we can both serve you and keep you safe. You can email us, call us, text us, or even schedule a video conference. If you want to reach us by phone, 803-900-9000, or send us a text at 803-391-3120. We look forward to serving you and continuing to represent your interests.
You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today.
It's the aggressiveness with
You're going to learn today.
What are we going to learn today?
I got a new word.
What's the new word?
Fastidious.
Ooh, fastidious. What does fastidious mean?
Sometimes it can be considered bad, sometimes it's considered good, but most of the time it's considered bad. Because fastidious means hard to satisfy. Like, there's so meticulous in every detail. Everything got to be done. So it's like, are you satisfied yet? No, I'm fastidious.
Oh, I feel another episode coming on with that word. However, before we do that, corny joke, corner time.
Corny joke, corny time. Hit him
Corny
with the shoulder.
joke,
Hit him with the shoulder.
corny
Hit him with the
time.
shoulder.
Hey,
All right,
hey.
hit him with the joke.
Why was the coach yelling at the vending machine?
Why?
He wanted his quarterback. Woo, you saw that pass. You saw that pass. Did you catch it?
We'll see you next episode.
See you